Hey campers, this week we're going to be making a paper chain octopus out of construction paper. So let's talk about what we're going to need for the craft this week. So basically, super simple, all we're going to need some construction paper, a few purple pieces or whatever color you want your octopus to be, a white piece and a black piece for the eyes. You're going to need some scissors, and then you're going to either want to use glue, like Elmer's glue, or you're going to need to use tape. I'm going to be using tape today because it makes it a little bit quicker, so you don't have to wait for the glue to dry, but that's what we're going to need. Up next, we're going to go ahead and take one of our pieces of purple paper, and we're going to turn it sideways, so long ways across, and we're going to start cutting strips, so not very long, just like this thick. And we're going to start cutting strips for the whole paper. These are going to be our tentacles. We're going to make them into the paper chain. So here we go. Okay, campers, now that we have a bunch of strips, you're going to want exactly 32 strips, which took me about 2 sheets of paper. Once you have all these strips, you're going to start making your loops. So how we're going to do this is we're going to take our first one. We're going to fold it into a ring, make the ends line up like this. Going to take some tape or glue, whatever you're using, and attach the ends together. Okay, and then for your next ring, what you're going to do to make the chain is you're going to go inside of that loop, make another ring, and keep going. So I'm going to tape this one, and then I'm just going to keep going. You're going to want to make 8 strands of 4 rings. So I'm going to put 2 more on this one, and then I'm going to move on to the next tentacle or the next chain. Okay, campers, now that we made all of our paper chains, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut out the shape of the octopus's head or body. So you're going to take another piece of your purple paper, and you're going to want to cut out a teardrop shape. So with the point at the bottom, you're going to want to make it round at the top and come back down. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so this is now what we're going to use as our octopus's head or body. So we can go ahead and set that to the side, and we're going to go ahead and make the eyes now. So we're going to want 2 circles of the white and then 2 circles of the black. You want the white to be a little bit bigger to be the outer part of the eye, and then the black is going to be the inner part of the eye. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out now too. Okay, so those are my 2 white circles, and now I'm going to cut out the 2 black. Okay, so now we have our 2 eye circles and the other 2 eye circles. We're going to go ahead and tape all of that down. Okay, now that we've glued down our eyes on our octopus head, this is what it should look like. So now that we have the octopus head set up, we're going to go ahead and start taking our paper chains. You can fold the top one down, so make a little crease like that. And then you're just going to tape it to octopus. You can start taping them wherever you want. So you can start over here and go around. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, campers, this is my finished product, octopus, with this little paper chains on it. Now, you guys can choose to just leave it like this and put it up somewhere, or you could attach like a paper clip on the back and hang it up, whatever you want to do with it. But it's super cute. To make this a little bit easier, if you want to do more of a beginner, You can try drawing on the eyes and the smile to make it a little bit easier so you don't have to do quite as much cutting and gluing. If you want to step it up a notch to the intermediate level, you can try and cut out different colored tentacles for each tentacle, make it like a rainbow octopus. It would be super cute and fun. And then if you want to step it up the most to the advanced level, you can use a poster board and double the amount of rings you're going to make. So you would make 64 rings instead of 32, and use a poster board for the octopus head. Just make a ginormous octopus. That would be super fun. So I hope you guys have just as much fun with it as I did, and have a good rest of your week.